Thank you very much, Joe and Allie. Chef Marco here with our cod.
With their cod.
He is making traditional British food, English food, fish and chips. Chef Marco, of course, from Marco's Restaurant and Marco's Deli, Marco's Italian Restaurant, I should say.
Thank you.
This is very exciting because it's going to be healthy.
This is healthy. Now, I was telling you earlier, if I was to do the traditional fish and chips here, we have a big pot of boiling oil, be bubbling all over the place. You'd have beer batter and flour, and it's a mess, and I don't want to get into it. So what we're going to do is we have a nice fresh piece of fish and olive oil. We're just going to put it in a what do you call this?
A pan.
Casserole pan. I use pizza trays at work, so this is really fancy for us, you know. So we're going to put a little olive oil on the bottom of the pan. And here's those crazy tongs again.
Man.
And you just want to put the skin side down.
Just plain?
You see the skin side?
Yep.
You want to put that down in the pan? Okay.
Okay. Do you have to wash the fish before you cook it?
It came out of the water. It should be clean. No, I do wash our fish. I know. Did it done. And then we're just going to do a little black pepper.
Okay.
A little salt.
And that panko breadcrumbs.
Panko breadcrumbs.
Joe just told me those are Japanese breadcrumbs?
These are Japanese breadcrumbs. And we're just going to coat it really thick because we want it to get nice and crunchy and crispy.
It's only on the top?
It's only on the top.
Okay.
Yeah, real simple. And then, do you know how to zest?
Of course I do.
All right, zest.
Zest.
Oh, that was good.
Oh, you mean with the lemon?
Yeah, just zest. Don't get too deep into the rind because then it'll get bitter. So we just want to throw some of that lemon zest onto the top of the fish.
Is that enough?
Yeah, perfect.
Does that get rid of the fishy smell?
This is the, well, on your hands it does, absolutely. And then you're going to just give it a little tap to get the rest of that goodness out of there.
Okay.
So then we're going to take the ends where there's a lot of juice, and we're just going to squeeze a little more juice on top. And we're going to cook this at 500 degrees. It's going to be about 7 minutes, 6.5 minutes.
High heat.
High heat. Okay?
Okay.
Now, through the magic of TV, I'm going to have it done in a little while. But while we're waiting for our fish, we're going to start our fries. And the fries take about 20 minutes, so you really do want to get those in first.
Okay, and you're going to bake these too?
We're going to bake these too. So you want to square off the potato so that it doesn't rock and roll.
You don't peel it?
No. Wash it.
Okay.
Skin on. This is traditional. We're talking English,
all right.
British food here. This is the way they do it in England.
While you're cutting up the potatoes, tell me about your restaurants.
Okay. I have a full-service restaurant on Buffalo's West Side. Been there for 23 years, since 1988, Marco's Italian Restaurant. Right by the Peace Bridge, right by Rich Products. On your way downtown, I'm right there, right off the thruway. I also have 3 Italian delis throughout western New York. One in Williamsville, one in Kenmore, and one in North Buffalo. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Do you serve fish and chips at any of them?
We do, but we do them differently there too. We don't have a deep fryer. We actually have them. They're a breaded fish, and we grill it on a panini grill. And we have these nice, beautiful Italian rolls. We put them on top of there. We make the biggest fish sandwich.
I love fish sandwiches.
It's insane. So I got my potatoes in here, not to change subject, but we're going to drizzle a little olive oil. Again, a little bit of salt. That's going to take some of the moisture out, make them a little crispier. We're going to throw them in. Let those get nice and brown.
That's it.
Forget about it. That's it. Yeah.
Okay, so you have to wait 5 minutes for the cod.
5 minutes for the cod, about 20 minutes for the fry. So put the fries in, walk away, and then come back to the fish.
Do you have to flip the fish or anything? Okay.
Nice and easy. I make it simple.
You do make it simple.
Keep it simple, silly.
What other things can people find to buy and eat at your restaurant?
We have everything from pastas and veal and chicken and steak. And tonight I'm doing tuna and salmon. And we have a million different salads. The antipasto is the biggest in the city. We do a great job. My staff is great. They love what they do. They love putting out the best possible food in the western New York. And that's why I've been there so long.
I agree with you. Can we try some of the food right now? You think for the magic of television?
Through the magic of TV, we're going to do it. Okay.
All right, I should grab my fork.
I got you right there. I got you all set up.
That's why I love you.
And the last time I saw Allie eating with her fingers, so I make sure the forks are ready.
Or that her hands are clean.
Pick on you there, honey. So you can see all the crunchy goodness on there.
You need a plate.
I have a plate right here. Oh, I came prepared.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You came with a pine tree.
Yeah, I don't fool around.
What is this? I hope it's not like a bag you find on the airlines. It's so good, I'm hyperventilating.
You guys are great. This is a traditional way of serving French fries in England.
Oh, look at that.
And they put it right in top of here. And we're going to finish it with a little malt honey glaze.
Oh.
See how cool this looks? All right.
I've got very little time. I have to try all this.
I have a spicy chili ketchup.
I have to try this. Sorry.
I have a fork. This is just honey and vinegar together, and we make it sweet.
All right.
Victoria, I asked you last time, have you ever seen Love?
No, yes, I just tasted Love. You guys, back to you.
I always eat my food out of brown paper.